I hear there are people out there that think the Ridley Report is great. And maybe they're right. But you know, my lighting sucks. To see good lighting and real studio photography, this is the guy you want to know. Tyson Crosbie, a free stater inbound to New Hampshire from Arizona. He is a kick-ass studio photographer. If portraits, catalogs, or brochures are in your future, so is Tyson Crosbie. At Portraits, he is the bomb. TysonCrosbie.com. Dave Ridley here, signing in for ridleyreport.com. This is February 27th, 2008. What you're seeing here is file video I shot over at the State House the other day of some folks getting together to try and fight for their right to do commerce. These are workers and representatives of the payday loan industry in New Hampshire, gathering in early February to beg the New Hampshire Senate not to pass a bill that would essentially destroy their industry. Well, I have some bad news to report. The New Hampshire Senate passed this bill, which would severely limit interest rates on payday loans. A $100 loan, for instance, you'd only be able to get, a lender would only be able to get a maximum of $1.38 back on a short-term $100 loan. That's probably at least a 90% reduction in what they're used to getting.
Call Governor Lynch. Call your senators. Tell them to stay out of your financial decisions. Show them that you are strong. You are not vulnerable, dying corpses who cannot make your own financial decisions.
The draconian bill had already passed the House, and so it now goes to Governor Lynch, who's indicated he will sign it. That means that these people that you're looking at here are almost certainly going to be put out of work. Significantly, however, the Democrats have set things up so that this bill does not actually go into effect until after the 2008 election. Normally these things will go into effect much faster, but this bill will go into effect in January of 2009, and I guess they, the theory is that they want that to have a reduced impact on the election, putting hundreds of people out on the streets without jobs. I know there are folks out there who feel that the payday loan industry deserves this, or at least some parts of the payday loan industry deserve it. They call them predators and so forth. My take on this is more that, let's assume that you're right. Let's assume that the payday lenders are predators. Does that make it right for you to force me to pay the government these enforcement costs that it's going to have to endure? It's going to have to enforce these payday loan laws. That's going to cost some money. Is it right for you to force me to pay for that when I disagree? That's the question I would ask you. And I would like to think I would never do that to you if you disagree with me. In any case, it's the height of hypocrisy for John Lynch, the man who always loves to show up when there's been some job lost and hand out some government program, to be actually placing people out on the streets when he says he's about job creation. Of course, governors don't really create jobs, they destroy jobs, and I can't wait until we destroy Governor Lynch's job. At Portraits, he is the bomb. TysonCrosbie.com.